إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فإن خير الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها فإن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل دلالة في النار. أحييكم بتحية الإسلام وهي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We discuss about the ta'arud bain al-wasal wal-irsal. I think we finish it. Ta'arud al-wasal wal-irsal. This ta'arud wasal wal-irsal is under the al-muttarib fil isnad. Al-muttarib fil isnad. I already give you the definition of al-muttarib and the types of muttarib. We have two types of muttarib. Muttarib fil isnad and muttarib fil matan. And muttarib fil isnad is 5 types. We have ta'arud bain al-wasal wal-irsal, and ta'arud bain waqaf bain raf' wal-waqf, and also al-mazid fi muttasil al-asanid, also التعارض بين اتصال والانقطاع. So the first types we discussed is تعارض بين الوصل والإرسال. We said al-wasal means the hadith that is connected. If the hadith is connected, we call it mawsul. Means the isnad of the hadith is connected. If any isnad narrated to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if we didn't miss any narrator in the isnad, we said this isnad is mawsul, is connected. And mursal means is the hadith that the tabi'i said qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If tabi'i said qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this hadith called mursal. So if you look the isnad, we already missing one narrator from the end of the isnad. Means we missing either some is tabi'i or any person else. So this is called mursal. If the tabi'i said qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So I explain for you, if we say ta'arud bain al-wasal wal-irsal, means contradicting in one hadith. Some narrators narrated that hadith mawsulan, and some narrators narrated that hadith mursalan. And this hadith, all these narrators, they narrated this hadith from one teacher, and some student narrated it from their teacher mawsulan, and some narrators narrated the hadith from the same teacher mursala. So this is contradicting between mursal and mawsul. So we say that these narrators, all of them, they are equal in terms of strength. We cannot say this is right and this is wrong. So for this reason we call it muttarib. So I explain for you, I give the example like hadith la nikah illa bil wali, la nikah illa bi wali, no marriage without wali. So this hadith, the person who narrated this hadith is Abu Ishaq as-Sabi'i. He narrated it from Abu Burda, and Abu Burda from his father Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, and Abu Musa al-Ash'ari from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Abu Ishaq, he had 5 students that narrated hadith from him. 3 students narrated this hadith from him, from Abu Burda, from Abi Musa, and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. These three students are Israel, Yunus, and Qais bin Rabi. But the another two students narrated this hadith from Abu Ishaq as-Sabi'i, from Abu Burda, and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He didn't mention Abu Musa. So these two students are Shu'ba and Sufyan al-Thawri. So I mentioned for you different opinions of ulama regarding for this al-wasal wal-irsal. Now we take another types of muttarib al-isnad, huwa ta'arud al-waqaf أو تعارض الرفع والوقف. تعارض بين تعارض الوقف والرفع. تعارض الرفع والوقف. تعارض بين الرفع والوقف. So before we explain what is the meaning or what is the definition of ta'arud bayna raf wal waqaf, before we explain what is the meaning of ta'arud bayna al waqaf wal raf, is very important to understand what is the meaning of hadith al-marfu' and what is the meaning of hadith mawquf. What is the meaning of hadith al-marfu' and what is the meaning of hadith al-mawquf? If we said hadith al-marfu', hadith al-marfu' ma udifa lin-nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam min qawlin aw fi'lin aw taqrir aw sifatin khalqiyya aw khulqiyya. This is the meaning of hadith marfu'. Means anything that narrated from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, either his sayings or his actions or his approves or his physical appearance or his behaviors. So anything that is related to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that we said this thing is from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this called hadith marfu'. For example, when the Bukhari said in the Sahih Bukhari, he said, حدثنا قتيبة بن سعيد قال حدثنا ليث بن سعد عن نافع عن ابن عمر رضي الله عنه أن عمر بن الخطاب رضي الله عنه سأل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أيرقد أحدنا وهو جنوب قال نعم إذا توضأ أحدكم فليرقد وهو جنوب. So this is the hadith marfu, because it's the saying of the Prophet. This hadith Bukhari narrated it from Qutayba bin Sa'id, and Qutayba narrated this hadith from Lays bin Sa'ad. Lays bin Sa'ad narrated this hadith from Nafi, and Nafi narrated it from Ibn Umar, and Ibn Umar, he said that his father Umar bin Khattab radiallahu anhu, he asked the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said to the Prophet, is it allowed for somebody to sleep with janaba without he take a bath? Somebody have the janaba in the night, so is it allowed for him to go to the bed and sleep before he take a bath? Maybe he didn't take a bath only in the morning. Is it allowed for him he sleep with janaba? Then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Na'am, yes, it's allowed, but إذا تودع أحدكم, is better to take the wudu. Then after you take the wudu, then you can sleep with janaba. So this is, you see, this is the saying of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is the hadith marfu, because if we said marfu lugatan, something that you rise it up, means this hadith we rise it up to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So this is hadith marfu. حدثنا قتيبة قال حدثنا ليث النافع عن ابن عمر أن عمر بن الخطاب رضي الله عنه سأل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أيرقد أحدنا وهو جنوب قال نعم إذا توضأ أحدكم فليرقد وهو جنوب. So this is the marfu, the saying of the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم. Also another example, قال إمام البخاري حدثنا عبد الله بن يوسف أخبرنا مالك عن نافع عن ابن عمر رضي الله عنه قال أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال الذي تفوته صلاة العصر كأنما وتر أهله وماله. This also is marfu. Bukhari also narrated this hadith from Abdullah bin Yusuf, narrated it Abdullah bin Yusuf from Malik from Nafi from Ibn Umar said that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, anybody who he didn't do asr prayer in the time, so he's like he lost all his family and his properties. There's somebody who he didn't do asr prayer in the time, so he's like somebody who lost his all family and his property. Means how you can look, you lost your all family and your all properties. So if you didn't do asr prayer in the time, so like you lost all your family and you lost your property.
Ibn Umar directed from Rasulullah.
Yes, Abdullah ibn Umar. Yes, Ibn Umar. Yes, Ibn Umar is Sahabi. His father Umar and the son, all of them are Sahaba. All of them are Sahaba. So this hadith also is the saying of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this show that is very, very important. It's very, very important for us to try to do prayer in the time. If we hear the azan for each prayer, it's better for us to leave any work that we are doing, we go to pray in the time. Because you see Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that in this hadith, somebody who he didn't do asr prayer in the time, so like he lost all his family and his properties. So this hadith is marfu. So if you look here, we can find that hadith marfu is the hadith that is narrated from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, either his saying or his action or his approves of his physical appearance or his behaviors and characters. So this is the meaning of marfu. So what is the meaning of mawquf? Mawquf. If we say mawquf, ma warada an sahaba ridwanullahi alayhim min aqwalihim wa af'alihim wa taqriratihim wa la yutajawazu ila Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So this is hadith mawquf. Hadith mawquf means is the hadith that narrated, is the hadith that narrated from Sahabi, either the saying of Sahabi or his action or his approves. This hadith is not rise up to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Only Sahabi he said that hadith. So this is called mawquf. You understand the difference between mawquf and marfu. Marfu means is the hadith which narrated from Prophet, the sayings of the Prophet or his action or his approves. But the mawquf is the hadith narrated from Sahabi, is the saying of Sahabi or is the action of Sahabi. For example, قال سعيد بن منصور في سننه حدثنا هشيم قال أخبرنا أعمش عن إبراهيم عن عابس بن ربيعة أنه قال سمعت عليا رضي الله عنه يقول كل طلاق جائز إلا طلاق معطوه. So this is the saying of Ali. Sunan Sa'id bin Mansur narrated this hadith in his Sunan from Hushaym. He said حدثنا Hushaym. Hushaym informed me. Then Hushaym he said حدثنا A'mash. The name of A'mash is Sulaiman bin Mihran. Sulaiman bin Mihran. A'mash narrated this hadith from Ibrahim bin Yazid an-Nakhai. Then Ibrahim bin Yazid an-Nakhai narrated hadith from Abis bin Rabi an-Nakhai. And Abis bin Rabi an-Nakhai قال سمعت عليا رضي الله عنه. Ali رضي الله عنه. Yes, so Ali is the Sahabi, is the fourth Khalifa of Khulafa Rashidin. No, all these Tabi'is. Yes, but this is the saying of Ali. The Ali, he didn't say Qala Rasulullah. So Ali, he said, Yaqul, Ali, he said that Kullu talaq jaizun illa talaq ma'tu, means any person who divorces his wife, the divorce is accepted. Only the person who is crazy, majnun, ma'tu means majnun, the person who is crazy, that he don't have akal. So if he divorces his wife, his divorce is not accepted. You understand? So this is the saying of Ali. So this is called mawquf. So now we understand what is marfu and we understand what is mawquf. Marfu is the hadith that narrated from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, either his saying or his action. So but mawquf is the hadith that narrated from Sahabi, the saying of Sahabi or the action of Sahabi. So now if we said ta'arud bayna raf wal waqaf, ta'arud bayna raf wal waqaf, so we understand what is raf means marfu and waqaf means mawquf. So if we said ta'arud, like we explained last week, ta'arud bayna wasal wal irsal, contradicting between hadith al-mursal and hadith al-mawsul, one hadith. So also here contradicting between hadith marfu and hadith mawquf, ta'arud bayna raf wal waqaf, contradicting between hadith marfu and hadith mawquf. So what is the meaning of ta'arud waqaf wal raf? An yalwi al-hadith ba'du thiqat marfu'an wa ba'duhu mawqufan. This is the definition. Means some narrators narrated the hadith from the teacher. This hadith narrated it mawqufan, marfu'an. They narrated this hadith marfu'an. And some narrators narrated this hadith from the same teacher mawqufan. Okay. So if we said, for example, one teacher, he narrated the hadith from Sahabi. This teacher, he had many students. So maybe three students they narrated this hadith from their teacher, from the Sahabi, and from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is marfu. So another student also narrated this hadith from the same teacher, from Sahabi, only not mentioning Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this one hadith, but contradicting. The same way, maybe Qatada, he narrated hadith from Anas and the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Qatada, he had many students. Two students of Qatada narrated this hadith from Qatada, from Anas, from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They said, an Anas حدثنا Qatada قال سمعت Anas bin Malik يقول سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول ثم he mentioned the hadith. But another student narrated hadith, the same thing from Qatada. He said حدثنا قتادة قال قتادة حدثنا أنس أو سمعت أنس قال أنس. Then he mentioned the matter of hadith. He didn't mention the name of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is ta'arud bayna al-raf wal-waqaf. So all these students are equal in strength. We cannot say these students are right and others are wrong. So this is muttarib, because how one hadith, some student narrated the hadith marfu'an and some student narrated it mawqufan. One hadith, one way. If it's another way, this is okay. But one way, from Qatada, and Qatada from Anas. Some student narrated this from Qatada and Anas and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And some student narrated it from Qatada and Anas. Only they didn't mention the Prophet. The same way, the same hadith, the same teacher, the same sahabi. So this is contradicting. But it is another way. For example, the Qatada narrated this hadith from Anas and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Other student narrated this hadith from another teacher, from Abu Huraira. Just the same of Abu Huraira. This is not contradicting. Yes. This is another, we said maybe Abu Huraira, he narrated this hadith mawqufan. Anas, he already heard the hadith from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but Abu Huraira, he didn't hear it. You understand? But now this is one way. One teacher, one sahabi. Some student narrated the hadith mawqufan and some student narrated it marfu'an. So this is ta'arud bayn al-waqaf wal-irsal. Ta'arud bayn al-waqaf wal-irsal. So the example of this hadith is hadith الذي رواه الترمذي. قال الترمذي حدثنا محمد بن بشار قال حدثنا معاذ بن هشام قال حدثنا أبي هشام الدستوائي عن قتادة. Okay, I repeat again. قال إمام الترمذي رحمه الله حدثنا محمد بن بشار. حدثنا محمد بن بشار قال حدثنا معاذ بن هشام قال حدثنا أبي. حدثنا أبي means هشام الدستوائي. نعم.
معاذ بن هشام
and his father. He said حدثنا أبي, my father. Yes, أبي. عن قتادة عن أبي حرب عن أبي حرب عن أبي حرب. Just this is example, it's not only. عن أبي حرب بن أبي أسود عن أبي حرب بن أبي أسود عن أبي حرب بن أبي أسود عن أبيه عن أبيه عن علي بن أبي طالب رضي الله عنه قال أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال في بول الغلام الرضيع ينده بول الغلام ويغسل بول الجارية. So this hadith, Tirmidhi narrated it from Muhammad bin Bashar. From Muhammad bin Bashar. And Muhammad bin Bashar narrated this hadith from Muaz bin Hisham. From Muaz bin Hisham. And Muaz bin Hisham narrated this hadith from his father, Hisham. His father, the name of his father, Hisham al-Dastawai. Hisham, his father, the name of his father, Hisham al-Dastawai. Then Hisham, he narrated this hadith Puran Qatada. Qatada, his name is Qatada bin Di'ama. Qatada bin Di'ama. Qatada bin Di'ama. Then Qatada, he narrated this hadith from Abi Harb. Abi Harb. Abi Harb, he narrated this hadith from his father, Abu al-Aswad ad-Du'ali. Abu al-Aswad ad-Du'ali. Abu al-Aswad ad-Du'ali. Then Abu al-Aswad narrated this hadith from Ali bin Abi Talib radiyallahu anhu. And Ali bin Abi Talib, he said that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said regarding for the hukum of the bowl of the baby boy, he said, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that if baby boy do bowl, urine, so how you can just you take a water to sprinkle, but it is baby girl, you must wash. You must wash. So this is the hadith. This hadith is authentic. So you see, if you look this hadith, Ali narrated it from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
This is one way.
Yes. So the same hadith, the same way, some student narrated this hadith from Hisham. Some student narrated this hadith from some student narrated this hadith from Qatada. And but this way, just this hadith from Ali, not from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You see, Hisham narrated this hadith from Qatada and Abi Harb and Abi Aswad and Ali radiyallahu anhu and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. But some classmates of Hisham, because Hisham and other students, all of them are the student of Qatada. Some student narrated this hadith from Qatada and Abi Harb and Abi Aswad ad-Du'ali and Ali. But Hisham narrated this hadith. Sorry. But Qatada narrated this hadith. But some student narrated this hadith from Qatada and Abi Harb and Abi Aswad and Ali. But Hisham narrated it from Qatada and Abi Harb and Abi Aswad ad-Du'ali and Ali and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So you see, one way the hadith is contradicting.
Can we have the mawquf example?
Example is the Tirmidhi, he didn't mention. Okay. Now, this one mawquf is the person who narrated this hadith mawquf from Qatada is Sa'id bin Abi Aruba. Sa'id bin Abi Aruba, he narrated this hadith from Qatada and Abi Harb and Ali and Abi Harb and Abi Aswad ad-Du'ali and Ali mawqufan. But Hisham narrated this hadith from Qatada and Abi Harb and Abi Aswad and Ali al-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam marfu'an. But Sa'id bin Abi Aruba narrated this hadith from Qatada and Abi Harb and Abi Aswad and Ali. So you see, contradicting, because Qatada have two students, Hisham and Sa'id bin Abi Aruba. Hisham ad-Dastawai and Sa'id bin Abi Aruba. Hisham narrated this hadith from Qatada, from Abi Harb, from Abi Aswad, from Ali, from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But Sa'id bin Abi Aruba narrated this hadith from Qatada, from Abi Harb, from Abi Aswad, from Ali only. He didn't mention the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You see, one hadith, one way, but ta'arud. So why we call this is muttarib? Because Sa'id bin Abi Aruba thiqa, Also, Hisham al-Dastawai also thiqah.
Hisham also thiqah.
Yeah, Hisham thiqah. Sa'id bin Abi Aruba also thiqah. So how we contradicting between two thiqat? We don't say that the way of Sa'id bin Abi Aruba is the authentic way. We rejected the way of Hisham. We didn't say also the way of Hisham is authentic and we rejected the way of Sa'id bin Abi Aruba, because all these two students are thiqat. So how we can do now? Because their ta'arud mean what is muttarim. Hadith, like I explained for you, hadith that the narrators, one hadith, many narrators narrated it in different form, but all these narrators are equal in strength. So now how we can do? In ta'arud wasal wal irsal, we said the ulama, they have 6 opinions.
6 opinions.
So this, how many opinions?
7.
In ta'arud al-wasal wal irsal, the ulama have 6 opinions. But for this ta'arud bayn al-raf wal waqf, the ulama have 4 opinions. So the first opinion, some ulama say that the thing that we do, just we choose the hadith al-marfu. We rejected the hadith the way of mawquf. We said this hadith is marfu. We rejected because they said marfu, and this sikah is already mentioning this hadith from Prophet, and he already explained to us this hadith really is from Prophet. And this sikah also, he said this hadith is not from Prophet, it's from Sahabi. So the times we can choose the person who said is from Prophet, and we leave the person who said is from Sahabi. So this is the first opinion. This opinion, most of the ulama al-hadith, they choose this opinion. Most of the ulama al-hadith, they choose this opinion. And also most of the ulama al-fiqh and usul al-fiqh, also they choose this opinion. And Imam al-Nawawi rahimahullah, he said this opinion is the right opinion. Imam al-Nawawi rahimahullah, he said this opinion is the right opinion. Means even Imam al-Nawawi, he choose this opinion. So the second opinion, they said that we choose the hadith mawquf. We rejected the way of marfu. We choose the hadith mawquf. We rejected the ways of hadith marfu. This opinion is the opinion of some ulama al-hadith, some scholars, hadith scholars. Some of them, they choose the second opinions. Some of them, they choose this second opinion. They said that we choose the hadith mawquf. Then for this opinion, we choose the way of Sa'id bin Abi Aruba. We rejected the way of Hisham al-Dastawai.
Why?
Hmm?
Why is it mawquf?
Yeah, because they said always يقدم الجرح على التعديل, because the people that said this hadith is her problem, it's better we choose their saying. It's better we choose their saying, because they say the qaida is يقدم الجرح على التعديل. Always if somebody in the hadith said this hadith is wrong and somebody said it's right, and the person who said it's right, he didn't explain the evidence, so the ulama, they choose the person who said it's wrong. So for this qaida, some ulama al-hadith choose, they said we choose the mawquf, and means we choose the way of Sa'id bin Abi Aruba, and we rejected the way of Hisham al-Dastawai. Okay, Then this opinion, second opinion, is the opinion of Khatib al-Baghdadi. Khatib al-Baghdadi. Khatib al-Baghdadi. So the third opinion is at-tafsil. What is tafsil? Can you remember the last opinion of al-Waqf wal-Irsal?
Check the profile, all the narrators.
Yes, the same thing here at tafsil. We must look before we decide. We say this is right and this is wrong. We must look with all the narrators. Maybe if we find that maybe Hisham always he's living together with Qatada, but Sa'id ibn Abi Aruba, maybe sometimes he come and sometimes he didn't attend the class. So maybe because he's not always coming, maybe the time that Sa'id ibn Abi Aruba came, when the Qatada narrated this hadith, maybe he's tired. When he come to Ali, just he stop. You understand? Because sometimes some teacher, maybe he's so tired. When he mentioned the hadith, when he come to Ali, he didn't mention the Prophet. He stopped there. Then Qatada, he hear it. So, but Hisham always are living together with Qatada. So the time that the Qatada narrated hadith full, you already hear. So you must look the conditions. If we find one of them always is living together with his teacher, we can choose his way. So if we find that the Hisham always is living together with Qatada, we choose the way of Hisham. We said the hadith is marfu. If we find that the Hisham, the Sa'id ibn Abi Aruba always living together with Qatada, we choose the way of Sa'id ibn Abi Aruba. We said this hadith is mawquf. So this is the at-tafsil. This is the second opinion. This is the second opinion. Why? Third opinion. The third opinion.
So this is the opinion of Ibn Hajar?
Yeah?
Is it?
No, this is not the opinion of Ibn Hajar.
So which ulama of hadith using tafsir?
This many ulama also. Many ulama of hadith. Many ulama of hadith. So this is the they say, oh, for example, they said if the Qatada maybe have three students, two students narrated it mawquf and one student narrated it marfu. So if we must look, we can choose the majority. We can choose the majority. So the majority narrated this hadith from Qatada mawqufan. So we said this hadith is mawquf. But only one of them, he narrated this hadith marfu'an. We said we cannot accept from him. We can choose the way that the majority student narrated it from Qatada. So this is the reason why Ibn Mubarak, he said that, for example, he gave the example, he said, Al-Huffaz and Ibn Shihab Salasa. Ibn Shihab, who is Ibn Shihab? Muhammad Ibn Shihab az-Zuhri. So Zuhri, he have the three students. That these three students, they have the strong memorization. These three students are: one, Malik; second, Ma'mar bin Rashid; and the third one, Sufyan bin Uyayna. Let's Thawri. Sufyan bin Uyayna.
Malik, Sufyan Uyayna.
Sufyan bin Uyayna. Uyay, Ain, Ya, Nun, Ta.
Malik, Sufyan Uyayna, and another one?
And Ma'mar bin Rashid. Ma'mar bin Rashid. And this Ma'mar from Yemen.
From Yemen.
Yes, Yemen.
Malik is Imam Malik.
Imam Malik bin Anas. So these three students, they are the student of Zuhri. They are all there among the students of Zuhri. You cannot compare some student with these three students. Malik have very strong memorization. Also Ma'amar bin Rashid. Also Sufyan bin Uyayna.
Sufyan is an imam in his sahih.
Yes, is Imam fil Hadith also. He passed away 198 after Hijrah. Yes. After Buhari was born 196. When the Buhari have only 2 years, Sufyan bin Uyayna passed away. So this is the reason why the Buhari, he didn't narrated Hadith directly from Sufyan bin Uyayna. So this is the reason why if you see in the Isnad Buhari, always between Buhari and Sufyan, one teacher. For example, the first Hadith in Buhari, قال البخاري حدثنا حميدي عبد الله بن زبير قال حدثنا سفيان من سفيان بن عيينة قال حدثنا يحيى بن سعيد الأنصاري قال أخبرنا محمد بن إبراهيم التيمي قال سمعت علقمة بن وقاص يقول سمعت عمر بن الخطاب رضي الله عنه يقول على المنبر سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول الأعمال بالنية. You see, Humaydi passed away 219 after Hijrah. Buhari passed away 256 after Hijrah. So Sufyan bin Uyayna passed away 198. So it's possible for Humaydi to meet Sufyan, but it's not possible for Buhari to meet him, because when the Sufyan passed away, the Buhari has only 2 years old. Yes. So this is Sufyan Sauri. So these three students, Malik, Ma'amar, which year Malik passed away? I inform you, the year that Malik passed away. Which year Malik passed away? You forgot. Can you remember, Mr. Nick? 205? No. 198? No, he passed away before Sufyan. No, passed away before Sufyan. I mentioned this many times here. Maybe Mr. Nick can remember. Sufyan bin Uyayna. 198 Hijrah. After Hijrah.
198.
Malik.
188 Hijrah.
No. 179. 179. I think you write it. Always I see you write. Maybe for Ma'amar, I didn't. I forgot to which. Yes. Always I mention it. Malik passed out 179. 179. Okay. These three students of Zuhri have many students, but these three students are the students that they have more strong memorization if you compare them with the other students. So these three students, Abdullah bin Mubarak said that if two of them narrated the hadith, for example, narrated the hadith from Zuhri marfu'an, for example, Malik and Ma'amar narrated the hadith from Zuhri from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam marfu'an. Then one of them, Sufyan bin Uyayna, narrated this hadith from Zuhri and the Nabi and the Sahabi mawqufan. So for this reason we choose the majority. We choose the way of Malik and Ma'amar. Malik and Ma'amar. So we say this hadith is marfu.
So this is the fourth opinion?
Yes, the three opinion. I explain for you. This is example that I give you. It's under tafsir. Tafsir. Because tafsir this, you must to look many conditions before you choose. We said the first conditions maybe, like I explained for you, if the one student always is living together with his teacher, and the other student maybe sometimes absent in the class, he didn't attend. So we can choose the way of the student that always living together with his teacher. This is one condition also. Another condition, this is the condition that I give you the example. I said, for example, Ibn Shihab al-Zuhri, he have 3 students, Malik, Ma'mar and Sufyan. So if the Sufyan and Malik narrated hadith from Ibn Shihab marfu'an, and Sufyan narrated this hadith mawquf, so we choose the majority. We choose the way of Malik and Ma'mar. The same thing if, for example, Sufyan ibn Uyayna and Ma'mar, they narrated this hadith from Ibn Shihab mawquf, and Malik narrated it from Ibn Shihab marfu, we choose the way of Sufyan and Ma'mar. So we look the majority. This is the third opinion. So the fourth opinion,
so the third opinion usually some ulama hadith, using the third opinion.
Yes, some ulama al-Hadith, some ulama al-Hadith. And the fourth opinion is, we say that some ulama say that, we said really this hadith is marfu, but the mawquf, we say this is the mazhab for this sahabi. We say mawquf, this is the mazhab of this sahabi, but the marfu is the ruwaya. The marfu is the ruwaya. The mawquf is the mazhab. You know, because we had difference between mazhab and ruwaya. Ruwaya means just to narrate hadith, but maybe you cannot apply this hadith in you cannot choose this hadith. Maybe your opinion, you have another hadith, you cannot use with this hadith. But you narrated this hadith. This is ruwaya. But mazhab means after you narrated this hadith and you choose to work with it. This is your own opinion. So this is called mazhab. So the ulama said that, we said this is not contradicting. Just we said the marfu, this sahabi, just is ruwaya, and the mawquf, he choose it. He choose to work with this hadith. So this is the fourth opinion. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So these are the opinions that the ulama are mentioning if you get this. But the right one is, like I explained for you, for ta'arud baina wasal wal irsal, is tafsil. Tafsil means we look at the conditions. Not always we said marfu, which is marfu, and not always we rejected the mawquf. You must look the conditions.
So which one the favorite one for the Hajar?
Ibn Hajar, he didn't mention his opinion here. I didn't find the opinion of Ibn Hajar, but mostly he choose tafsil. Ibn Hajar always he try to bring all together, like he do in irsal and wasal. So the writing is tafsil. At tafsil, just we look the conditions. We look the conditions. If the hadith, if the student that maybe always living together with his teacher, we choose his way. Or maybe 2 students narrated this hadith from the teacher. 1 student narrated it mawquf and 2 students narrate it mawsul, marfu. Then we can choose the majority. Okay. So this is the end of this mawquf and mawsul.
For this hadith, is it, which way is you pick up?
Which hadith?
For this one, is it from the way of Tirmizi, or from the way of Sa'id bin Abu
way of Hisham.
the way of Hisham, or
Oh.
the way of Sa'id bin Abu
Many ulama they choose the way of Hisham. So this hadith is marfu. But also the ulama choose the regarding for this hadith, the ulama choose the third way. They said this hadith is authentic marfu, and but this also is the opinion of Ali bin Abi Talib. This is the opinion of Ali bin Abi Talib, because we have some hadith also that Ali explained this opinion, that Ali explained this opinion, that Ali explained this opinion. So this is the reason why if maybe baby boy do urine, just to spilling the water on the urine, but baby girl you must wash. So what is the hikmah? This is another thing. What is the hikmah? The Islam said to wash the urine of baby girl, but baby girl, yes, and but we spilling the to urine of the baby boy. So what is the hikmah of that? If you look, it's the same thing. It's urine. But all this, if it's baby boy, he didn't start eating the food. After he started eating the food, he must wash like a baby girl. But now baby girl and baby boy, all of them, they didn't started eating the food. But if the baby boy he do urine, just whispering, and the baby girl you wash. So what is the hikmah for that? What is the hikmah?
Boy better than girl.
Why the Sharia differentiate? What is the hikmah? Yeah, but yes, all of the urine of baby boy and baby girl is najas. But the way how to do tahara for baby boy, just spilling, and baby girl you must wash. So what is the hikmah? This is urine. And this baby girl also, she is take breastfeeding. Also baby boy, the same thing. So the same food, breastfeeding. But why? Sharia said we must wash the urine of baby girl, but they said just you do spilling to the urine of baby boy. So what is the hikmah of that? Because anything that you see in Sharia, it has hikmah. What is the hikmah? But this is another thing not included in the hadith. This is something in fiqh. So what is the hikmah? Did you know the hikmah?
I thought it's just a way of how you handling the najah.
No, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the food is the same thing. Breastfeeding, all of them breastfeeding.
I don't think on the hikmah.
Is it the way I was told that as well, but I just slipped from my mind.
Okay,
The way it was issued, is it? Yeah, the way it was issued. The boy clean. I mean, in other words, lesser spaces.
Yes.
Whereas girls, bigger spread.
Yes, this is among the hikmah. Some ulama mentioned this hikmah. Some ulama mentioning this.
For the spread.
Yes, because some ulama they said the hikmah is the baby boy, if he do urine, stayed in one place. So you can do spilling, but the baby girl, if she do urine, is spread in the clothes. So if you cannot know how you can, so it's better to wash all the clothes. So this, some ulama mentioned this hikmah, but some ulama said another hikmah is not this one. They say that because this is the opinion of Imam Shafi'i. Some student came to the Imam Shafi'i. He asked the Imam Shafi'i, why this hadith Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam command us to, if the urine for baby boy, just to spring, and we must wash the urine of baby girl, but the urine are all the same, their food are all the same. So Imam Shafi'i, he said, because the urine of baby boy the origin of the urine of baby boy is from the water and sun, but the origin of the urine of baby girl is from blood and flesh. So this is how Imam Shafi'i said. So the student, Imam Shafi'i, after he said that, he said to the student, did you understand? The student said no. Even that student, he didn't understand. You see how the Imam Shafi'i he think? Just he asked Imam Shafi'i, what is the hikmah? He said, because the origin of the urine of the baby boy is from water and sun, but the baby girl is from blood and flesh. So he asked the student, did you understand? He said no. The Imam Shafi said to him, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Adam from water and sun. His man, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Hawa from the flesh of Adam.
Yes.
You know that? So the blood always, you cannot compare the blood and sun. It's very easy to wash the water and sun with blood and flesh. So this is the reason why, because the origin, the woman is origin Hawa, and the man, the boy is origin from Adam. So Imam Shafi said this is the hikmah.
So he's a scientist.
Imam Shafi.
Is this acceptable?
This is opinion of Imam Shafi. This opinion, Ibn Majah narrated it from Imam Shafi in the Sunan Ibn Majah. Yes,
But
narrated.
the Prophet didn't explain about it.
Yes, but some ulama they said, just this is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that. Just is ta'abudiyya, just to worship Him. Don't ask the hikmah, just do.
I also think that.
Yes. Because all this hikmah that the ulama mentioning, we don't have dalil. We don't have dalil. Just the opinion. So it's better to leave it just as ibadah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said to us to wash the urine of baby girl and to sprinkle for the urine for baby boy. So this is enough. Don't ask why.
But if they urine on the carpet, actually it's the same. Boy or girl, both are widespread. On the carpet.
You can, if you just apply the hadith, you just do spring, yeah, baby, and the baby girl just wash.
But the problem now, tilam on the mattress, pretty hard to wash. Can sprinkle?
No, it's different route. Even in the mattress you can wash. Maybe you can put water and like this. But if it's just you do like this, it's okay.
And you don't have to wipe.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
just it's okay.
Sprinkles,
Yes.
Even if the smell is still.
Another opinion, the hikmah, they say that because this opinion that I mentioned is the Ibn Hajar, he choose that opinion.
smell.
No, we have another opinion, smell. They say because the urine of baby girl is too strong, yeah, smell than baby boy.
The Ibn Hajar?
No, the Ibn Hajar choose that. Some ulama say that because in the nature, the people, they need the baby boy more than baby girl. So always the baby boy, many people they won't take him. But if it's baby girl, just sometimes. So the Sharia always make everything easy, because the Sharia, they know that the people, their desire is for baby boy. Always they need to take a baby boy. So if the Sharia said always to wash, this is so difficult for people. So for this reason, Sharia said just baby boy, just to spread, because many people need to take baby boy. But baby girl, most of the people, they don't like to take the baby girl. Only sometimes. So if it's sometimes, this is not difficult. Maybe if he take her maybe in a day, maybe one times, she do urine to his clothes, just he wash. But baby boy always, maybe he take him to the car, always together with him. So if we said always, if he do urine to him, he must wash. This is so difficult for her. So this is the opinion of Ibn Hajar.
I have the same opinion with Ibn Hajar.
But it's a baby only.
Yeah?
Before he came on adulthood.
Before 2 years.
Before 2 years.
Yeah?
Short time only, 2 years only.
Yes, within breastfeeding. Yes, breastfeeding. This, even me, maybe this opinion, if you look, is what Ibn Hajar said is correct, because many people they need take baby boy than baby girl. Okay, we can close if you have another question before the time.